Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Mark Destiny, and this is the Wrestling with Destiny WWE SmackDown Review Show. We are roughly halfway between WrestleMania Backlash and Hell in a Cell. This is when things usually get slow for WWE. Feuds were kept alive through rematches and promos. A surprising performer made his main roster debut, and a returning superstar set his sights on somebody new. Natalya, Tamina, and Bianca Belair also teamed up to face Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, and Bayley in a 6-woman tag match. Rick Boogs made his debut and helped Shinsuke Nakamura make his entrance to face Baron Corbin by playing the guitar in his entrance music. We also saw Seth Rollins unleash a brutal attack against Cesaro, and Alister Black returned to the Blue brand for a surprising attack during the Fatal 4-Way match with Sami Zayn, Big E, Kevin Owens, and Apollo Crews. Let's look back at what happened on WWE SmackDown. I'll get into that after a message from WWE Hall of Famer, 4-time Women's Champion Lita, and the intro music. I'll see you there on the other side.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's WWE Hall of Famer Lita telling you to watch Wrestling with Destiny podcast on YouTube with Mark Destiny. This guy knows his stuff. So tune in for wrestling content, review shows, and basically tap in or tap out. See you guys over there.
Looking for the news, I'm the one you need to see. AEW, NXT, and WWE. In and out the rope so we can keep it in the ring. For the business, I'm like gravy because it turned me to a fiend. I super kicks it to your HBK 9-7. From the same city as Moxley, Cincinnati, where I'm repping. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, you won't last. You are tuned into the Wrestling with Destiny podcast.
What's up? Thank you for coming to the other side with me. The real side. When we keep it real about the product, we're gonna keep it 100 over here. We ain't sugarcoating shit. This is what it is. Now, WWE SmackDown started off with another promo to begin the show, just like last week. We need to start these segments off better with just straight wrestling. As soon as the show come on, boom, a match. Let people come out, kick they shit, get in the ring, and fight. That's what I want to see. But anyway, WWE official Sonya Deville welcomed the viewing audience to an extra special edition of SmackDown and revealed that beginning in July, the company returns to the road and beginning with the Blue Brand's trip to Houston. Yes, finally, audience in the crowd of a WWE show they needed badly. This screen monitor audience shit is trash. I get emails all the time. Do you want to join the Thunder? Fuck no. I don't want to be on the Thunderdome. No, I don't. I want to go to a real show. That's not fucking real. I can just watch the TV at home. I don't need to be in the audience on TV, on a fucking screen. But anyway, she introduced the current SmackDown champions, including Apollo Crews, who vowed to retain his Intercontinental Championship in the night's main event. People make fun of Apollo Crews' fake accent. It is mad lame, it's super corny, it's super cheesy, it don't sound real. But I must say, I enjoy it because it's so bad that it's fucking hilarious, so I enjoy to watch it. And as well, his promo work is fucking good, man. I really like it. I really like how he has came into this character and made it his own, man. He's doing fucking great right now, man. It is what it is. If you believe that, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I fuck with Apollo Crews being this Nigerian prince shit, even though his accent is mad corny. But from there, DeVille introduced Roman Reigns, only for Paul Heyman to arrive and remind fans the tribal chief is a champion, whereas the rest of the men and women on stage are simply title holders. That was hilarious. I never thought of it that way. The way he put that was crazy. But Bayley interrupted the proceedings and took exception to Natalya and Tamina as women tag champs. Gave props to Crews and Commander Aziz and claimed Belair cheated to win Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash. The EST made her way to the ring, coming face to face with the role model. Bayley backed off, allowing Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax to attack from out of nowhere. Natalya and Tamina made the save, setting up another tag match with these women yet again. This was a terrible segment that served no purpose other than reuniting the announcement for earlier in the day that the fans will soon be returning to the stands to set up a surefire 6-woman tag. And therein lies the problem. Can WWE not just announce the match ahead of time without relying on the tired show opening promo to get it done? The setup was so ridiculous that it was almost impossible to watch. And not just that, fuck all that. I am tired of seeing these women fight each other. Sick and tired of it. I keep saying this, they are pounding us. Hard as shit in the head. Hard as shit. I don't want to see these matches no more. Let these women fight somebody else. This shit's been going on for months. I've lost count how many times these women have been in the match together. I lost count. Now, if you guys know how many matches they had, put that shit in the comment section. I want to know, because I don't want to look it up. So I feel like if I do, I'm going to get depressed. So just tell me, please. Just tell me. Because I don't want to know. I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see it. Belair, Natalya, and Tamina battled Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, and Bayley in a predictable 6-woman tag match. The babyfaces started out hot before Baszler downed Natalya and exercised her joint manipulation to great effect. The Queen of Hearts managed to create some separation and make the tag to Belair, who took the fight to her opponents. She scaled the ropes and leaped off, laying Bayley and Jax, but nursing a potential injured knee heading into the break. Another fucking commercial break. I don't care about the commercial break in this though. But when you got main event matches, you need to calm down on the motherfucking commercial break. But this, I don't give a fuck about it because this shit is horrible. Bayley targeted a knee coming out of the commercial break, attacking like a shark smelling blood. The EST mounted a comeback and made the tag to Natalya as the action broke down. On the arena floor, Bayley delivered a Bayley to Bayley to Belair. This distracted Natalya enough for Baszler to apply the Kafute clutch and scored the submission victory. This match was okay, an energetic exhibition that shined a light on 2 separate feuds but did nothing to enhance or advance any of them. Belair was explosive, hot off the tag, and Natalya was the glue that held the match together, as often she is. Bayley was great, like always, and benefited the most from this match as she set up her one-on-one challenge against Belair for the Blue Brand Women's Championship. She was the star of the first half an hour of the show, and rightfully so. She's too good to be forgotten like she was on the road to WrestleMania, and is right back where she belongs, fighting for titles and stealing the spotlight. Bayley is good. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I love Bayley on SmackDown. I love Bianca Belair on SmackDown. Now, I just wish that Shayna Baszler separated from Nia Jax. That's just what I feel, man. That's just what I feel. I'm tired of them in the tag team. I'm also tired of seeing these same women fight each other. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Y'all gotta do so. Y'all gotta switch it up. Y'all gotta switch it up. Y'all gotta switch it up, man. I said, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a change or something different to happen is a definition of fucking insanity. And you guys are making me fucking insane. Seeing these same matches over and over and over. And like I said, I don't want to hear the bullshit. Oh, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm still gonna watch it. But I'm going to critique this shit and say what it is. It fucking sucks. It's trash, bruh. It's trash. Ain't nobody trying to keep saying the same thing over and over. You have all these people on these rosters and you keep producing the same shit. We're entering, this is about to be the second pay-per-view after WrestleMania and we're still seeing the same feuds. What the fuck? Hell in a Cell. How the hell you gonna build up Hell in a Cell with matches that you use to build up WrestleMania and then build up WrestleMania Backlash? That's 3 months of the same matches, man. Come on, man. And really 4. Because you had to use... Man, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Tell me what you guys think. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of seeing the same shit? Because I am. Leave a comment in the comment section. You know what it is. Now, guys, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus King Corbin. Now, King Corbin made his way to the ring. Royalty without a crown. I don't give a fuck. But King Corbin is not King Corbin. That's Baron fucking Corbin. He won the King of the Ring like 2 fucking years ago. Why do he still have the same fucking gimmick? Can we have another King of the Ring tournament or some shit? Damn. He talked about the disrespect and disgrace he's experienced a week ago when Shinsuke Nakamura attacked him after their rematch and stole his crown that doesn't exist because you are not the king. The debuting NXT export Rick Boogs played Nakamura to the ring, absolutely killing it on the electric guitar ahead of Nakamura and Corbin's scheduled rematch. And enraged, Corbin pushed Nakamura, stumping away in the corner while Boogs claimed the heel had it coming to him. The King worked over the artist, wearing him down and attacking the head and neck of his opponent. Nakamura fought his way back into the match and set up the Kinshasa, but Corbin cut him off and dropped him with the belly-to-belly suplex for 2. Boogs played Nakamura's theme, providing a distraction and allowing the babyface to counter in the end of days into a roll-up for the win. Now, Nakamura really is above winning matches by distraction, especially when he is the babyface in the match. He is too talented of a performer and too recognizable around the world to be utilized in a manner that suggests he can't beat King fucking Corbin. He's not a king. Baron Corbin. With that said, the introduction of Boogs was interesting and puts him in position to be a part of the fairly significant mid-card program. For an otherwise pedestrian match, that development was enough to earn the segment an okay for me. Now, I will say this, Boogs, I don't understand this shit. He has the exact same persona as Elias. They wearing the same shit. They both playing the guitar. One just doesn't have a beard. How the fuck you got 2 people doing the same character? One just a baby face and one is a heel. That makes no fucking sense. You got all these different things you can do with these people. Now you got 2 people in the same company with the same character, man. I don't know. And Baron Corbin, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of seeing this King Corbin shit. That was 2 fucking years ago. Get rid of this character. You need to reinvent yourself badly. This King Corbin shit has sailed a long time ago. A long time ago. Nobody cares about Baron Corbin. Nobody cares about King Corbin. Baron Corbin was the shit when he had long hair. He was going bald, but as soon as they cut that fucking hair off, rap. They dropped the ball with Baron Corbin a long time ago. When he had the money in the bank, they should have just let the motherfucker win the championship. I can't remember who. I think he fought John Cena. John Cena should have put him over. He lost that. When he lost that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, bruh. It was a wrap. I'm just tired of hearing King Corbin. Dude ain't the king. He ain't doing shit to be even called King Corbin. And that was 2 years ago, bruh. We're sick and tired of seeing that shit. We just are. I know, at least I know I am. I don't know how y'all feel. If you're tired of this King Corbin persona, character, whatever you want to call it, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. I think he needs to do a repackaging. Real bad. Real bad. Well, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment in the comment section. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, support, man. I'm trying to do big things over here. You know what it is. Everybody's favorite, Roman Reigns. Now, Universal Champion Roman Reigns made his way to the ring, accompanied by Jey Uso and Paul Heyman for the Special Champion Parade, which wasn't a parade because I ain't seen nobody coming out, dancing, or playing music, none of that shit. After a video package recapping his victory over Cesaro at WrestleMania Backlash, Reigns discussed humility and how he tries to teach to his sons So instead of talking himself up, he's going to let his special counsel do it for him, also known as Paul Heyman. Heyman cut a glowing promo about Reigns and his success over the last year before demanding Jimmy Uso comes to the ring. Instead, we got Cesaro, who appeared and issued a challenge for a rematch at Hell in a Cell. Before Reigns could accept or not, which he probably wouldn't, Seth Rollins jumped him from behind, leaving Cesaro to further nurse his arm injury. Rollins returned to the ringside area, again attacking Cesaro and leaving him lying with the stump. He added a second, driving Cesaro face first into the steel ramp. Not Roman Reigns, but Seth Rollins came out mad drippy with the skull suit and the skull button up under the blazer. Yo, Seth Rollins look crazy, yo. Seth Rollins look crazy, yo. Reigns taunting humility, then taking great pleasure as Heyman bragged about him was great stuff. Also, great was the Universal Champion ordering Cesaro's music to shut off and the production team listening. It all adds to Reigns' claims that he is the head of the table and WWE's greatest asset. Rollins jumped Cesaro again. Not only continue their feud, but it keeps him on the screen and around Reigns and the Universal Championship. Eventually, the Shield teammates will cross paths, and the more Rollins and Reigns are around each other, the more it keeps the program in the forefront of the WWE Universe's mind. Great stuff, real shit. I enjoyed this. And then they had Cesaro on the stretcher. Seth Rollins came back, started grabbing his fucking neck brace and was like, "Why you make me do this? Why are you making me do this?" Like, he's going psychotic. I love this. I love this. I love this. And he just looked crazy with that colorful ass skull blazer on. Man, bruh, Seth Rollins is crazy. He bugging out with the fashion. I don't know what y'all done said about him, what y'all did, but that boy is bugging. He bugging. He doing way too much with the fashion, yo. Way too much. Some shit is cool, but you've been looking crazy, bruh. That shit look crazy. It's so crazy looking that it's fucking hilarious that I like it because it just looks so fucking nuts. But what you think, man? What you think about this, man? It's just more rematches again. We keep seeing these same people over and over and over, but I don't know, man. At least when SmackDown do it, it's entertaining. When Raw do it, it's just fucking boring. Like, it's just boring, man. But I'm okay with this. I don't know if Cesaro's really injured. I assume he really is injured, though. But they're keeping him on television, which is good. He needs to stay on television. SmackDown got the shits, man. SmackDown got the shits. Legit. SmackDown got the shits. No wonder Raw sucks. SmackDown just got more people. I feel like at first when they did the draft, it looked like the other way. It looked like Raw got all of the motherfuckers, but I don't know. Whoever ran SmackDown doing a decent job, even with all these fucking rematches that I'm sick and tired of. Like the next shit I'm about to discuss. Yep. Dominic Mysterio versus Robert Roode. How many times are these motherfuckers gonna keep showing the same motherfuckers in the same matches? Just over and over. They just keep doing it. Oh, we're gonna have you face Dolph Ziggler, but next week we're gonna have you face Robert Roode. Then we're gonna have another tag match again with y'all. But then we're gonna have your Rey Mysterio fight Robert Roode, and then after that, he gonna fight Dolph Ziggler. And then y'all gonna have another tag match after that. Then y'all gonna have a 3-on-1 match. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man. New SmackDown Tag Team Champions Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio hit the ring just 5 days after their emotional, historic victory at WrestleMania Backlash. Former champions Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode cut a bitter promo ahead of Roode's match with Dominic. Dominic withstood a furious onslaught earlier while Rey countered a super kick attempt by Dolph Ziggler at ringside. The second generation Mysterio delivered a 619 to Roode and finished with the frog splash for the win. There is plenty of time later to argue whether Dominic should be beating Roode in the singles action, but one thing is for sure, this feud needs to end. It has run its course dating back to the end of 2020 and has been bogged down in repetitiveness in recent weeks. Now that the Mysterios earned the victory and titles, it is time for the father and son tandem to set their sights on new oppositions. Given how many times they worked with the Street Profits and Alpha Academy heading until WrestleMania, the show really needs new blood in its tag division. Maybe call up some people from NXT or NXT UK, or make some of these cruiserweight tag teams in 205 Live, because I don't even know if that show still exists, but somebody told me it did, and nobody watches that shit. So break all them motherfuckers up and just reinvent people as tag teams. Do something. Or like I said, have one set of tag team champions. Cause man, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing this shit. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. Damn. How many times we gonna see Dominic and Rey Mysterio fight Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode? And I must say this. People are putting over Dominic Mysterio like a motherfucker. I don't know if he should be going over people like this. You can tell he's still green too, so it's like people showing love, but they really have no choice. You feel me? So I guess it just is what it is with that. But tell me what you think. I don't think shit, because I'm tired of seeing this same shit over and over. I'm tired of it. It needs to end. It needs to end. But give me your thoughts. Also, guys, we had Jimmy Uso go to Sonya Deville, asking Sonya Deville, can they have a tag match between We Want the Smoke, the Street Profits. Now, I was okay with this since we haven't seen the Usos in the tag match in a very, very long time. So this is okay with me. So she said this is a whole high profile. Sonya Deville, she agreed to this match. Jimmy Uso went to go see Jey Uso, told him that he got them a tag match against the Street Profits, and how them two need each other, and that they became tag team champions without Roman Reigns. So they don't need Roman Reigns to become tag team champions. It's about them too. It ain't just about Roman. And Jay wasn't happy about that. He said now he got to go tell Roman. He left off. He bugged out. He left off. He goes sees Roman Reigns. Tells Roman Reigns he got a tag match against the Street Profits with Jimmy. Reigns wasn't happy about that. Said he is the tribal chief. Blah, 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 blah. You need to come holler at me first. Jimmy, he ain't on the same page with us, so the shit is all fucked up and conflicted. Now, what I think is going to happen, Jimmy Uso is he's going to end up being with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. It just is what it is. That's what they need to do anyway. Put more gold with the faction. Make it a faction. Put Nia Jax with them or some shit. You need a woman with them too. It'll be super dope. It should be Tamina, honestly. But she doesn't. She's tied up with Natalya right now. Even though Nia Jax is tied up with Shayna Baszler, but that shit needs to end. So I'm ready to see them in the tag match. I want to see what Jimmy got. I ain't seen them two in the tag match together in a long time. They work super great together. Obviously, they're twins. They're going to know what the fuck to do. They're going to feed off of each other like they're supposed to. I'm just ready to see this happen. I want them to have the tag team championships. Eventually, sometime down the line, they should feud with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, maybe at SummerSlam or some shit like that. Who knows? But are you excited that Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso are back together in the tag team division? Let me know in the comments. Also, guys, we had Jimmy Uso go to Sonya Deville, asking Sonya Deville, can they have a tag match between We Want the Smoke, the Street Profits. Now, I was okay with this since we haven't seen the Usos in the tag match in a very, very long time. So this is okay with me. So she said this is a whole high profile. Sonya Deville, she agreed to this match. Jimmy Uso went to go see Jey Uso. Told him that he got them a tag match against the Street Profits, and how them two need each other, and that they became tag team champions without Roman Reigns. So They don't need Roman Reigns to become tag team champions. It's about them too. It ain't just about Roman. And Jay wasn't happy about that. He said now he got to go tell Roman. He left off. He bugged out. He left off. He goes sees Roman Reigns. Tells Roman Reigns he got a tag match against the Street Profits with Jimmy. Reigns wasn't happy about that. Said he is the tribal chief. Blah, 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 blah. You need to come holler at me first. Jimmy, he ain't on the same page with us, so the shit is all fucked up and conflicted. Now, what I think is going to happen, Jimmy Uso is he's going to end up being with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. It just is what it is. That's what they need to do anyway. Put more gold with the faction. Make it a faction. Put Nia Jax with them or some shit. You need a woman with them too. It'd be super dope. It should be Tamina, honestly. But she doesn't. She's tied up with Natalya right now. Even though Nia Jax is tied up with Shayna Baszler, but that shit needs to end. So I'm ready to see them in the tag match. I want to see what Jimmy got. I ain't seen them two in a tag match together in a long time. They work super great together. Obviously, they're twins. They're going to know what the fuck to do. They're going to feed off of each other like they're supposed to. I'm just ready to see this happen. I want them to have the tag team championships eventually, sometime down the line. They should feud with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, maybe at SummerSlam or some shit like that. Who knows? But are you excited that Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso are back together in the tag team division? Let me know in the comments.
Hey yo, what up? It's Darby Allin, and you need to subscribe and tune into Wrestling with Destiny podcast on YouTube at Mark Destiny for wrestling content and review shows. Tap in or tap out.
There was another vignette with Alister Black. And I was like, hell yeah, Alister Black. But they were saying that Alister Black was going to Raw potentially. So I was like, all right, I guess he's not going to Raw. But I was excited to see that vignette. But I was even more excited to see what happened in this Fatal 4-Way match. Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Big E, Apollo Crews, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Yes, more rematches. But it's okay. I'm fine with this one. Because I like all of these guys. All these guys can go. Apollo Crews defended his Intercontinental Championship in a Fatal 4-Way match against Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Big E in Friday's main event. The babyfaces wasted little time establishing dominance as Big E delivered a big apron splash to Crews and Zayn, only to be wiped out on the floor by diving Owens. I love Kevin Owens. He's a fucking beast, man. The prize fighter stood tall heading into another commercial break. Back from the commercial break, Crews sent Owens to the ring steps and wiped out Big E with the moonsault from the ring apron. Zayn delivered one of his off the guardrail, wiping Crews out. Owens delivered a swanton bomb from the top rope to Zayn and Big E. He broke up the pin. Owens delivered a fireman's brainbuster from the middle of the rope, but hit both Crews and Big E. Sensing the title slipping through their fingers, broke up the pin. Crews dropped Owens on his back of his neck on the apron, only to suffer a spear through the ropes and to the floor by Big E. Back from the final commercial break, an aggressive Crews pounded away at Zayn and Big E. Much to the delight of the massive Commander Aziz, Big E fought back, delivered a belly-to-belly, but ate a boot from Zayn to cut him off. Owens countered a half-and-half suplex and delivered a big neck breaker to 4-2. Big E delivered a double suplex to Crews and Zayn, which was amazing. He did. Apollo Crews is doing the old Taz suplex where you lift your leg. I think it's called a T-bone, man. I be missed. It's so many different suplexes that I be fucking them up sometimes. But only for an alert Owens to catch him with the frog splash for 2. Owens delivered the cannonball in the corner, but Zayn delivered the Blue Thunder Bomb for a close near fall. I love that move too. The Blue Thunder Bomb. I wish that was his finisher, actually. Big E looked for the big ending, but looked for the big ending on Zayn, but Owens caught him with the super kick that added 1 for Zayn. 2. Owens delivered the pop-up powerbomb to Cruz, but he ate a half-and-half suplex on the floor by Zayn. Big E caught Zayn with the urine and then nearly earned the win over Cruz, but Commander Aziz pulled him out of the ring. Big E fended off the massive heel, but the lights dimmed and Alister Black arrived, making his way through fog to blast Big E with the Black Mass. Cruz made the pin and scored the win. Black flashed an evil grin as the show went off the air. Yes, my God, Alister Black is back. That's what I really wanted to get into. That's why I was stuttering like a sumbitch reading. But Alister Black is back. It was super dope seeing the fog and then he just appearing coming out like that. That was fire. So I assume he's still gonna have the same kind of entrance. You notice his eye was white, like he's still selling the injury that happened with him and Seth Rollins when he put his eye into the steel steps, which is cool. It looks cool. I'd rather see him with that than have a fucking pirate bandage around his shit like they had. So this was awesome. Alister Black looks great. He looks like he's in shape still. The Black Mass looks great. This is one of my favorite finishers in WWE. He can do it out of nowhere. That's why I really wanted to see a match between him and Randy Orton in the future. The Black Mass versus the RKO, because you both can do them out of nowhere. So I'm willing. I hope they book that somewhere down the line. I'm just happy to see Alister Black is back. This match was great. A lot of fast-paced action, high-flying, power moves, suplexes. I love all of that shit. Submission moves. I love all of that shit, so I was excited about that. This was great, though. This was great. This was a great conclusion to a so-so episode. Not only was there a pay-per-view quality match that could have easily been featured on WrestleMania Backlash and enhanced that card even more, it brought with it the return of Alister Black, who suddenly feels like a big deal in an already stacked SmackDown mid-card. The question WWE Creative will have to answer now is why Black targeted Big E. Yes, it is because of his positivity, or is it merely to make an example out of one of the fans' beloved heroes? There is plenty of potential, but one thing that could not happen is for WWE to allow Black to become just another guy in the IC title hunt. That would do neither Black nor the company any good and only further muddy the waters in the area of the roster. And besides the point, if he's in an Intercontinental title picture, fucking Apollo Crews is a heel. So what are you going to do with that? You feel me? Apollo Crews is a heel. Alister Black is a heel. So are you going to have just two heels facing off the Intercontinental Championship? I think not. So I don't really want to see the Intercontinental Championship off of Crews just yet. And I don't want it to go back on Big E either. I'd rather for Kevin Owens to have it. And I think that would be a good feud, Kevin Owens and Alister Black, which they already had a feud before. So, but it'd be different this time because it'd be over the Intercontinental Championship, which I would love to see the Intercontinental Championship on Alister Black. I don't know how they're going to book this, but I'm just excited that Alister Black is back. That's one of my favorite wrestlers. You know, I like the dark side of wrestling, like, you know. So I like the dark guys. I like The Fiend, Alister Black, Darby Allin, guys like that. So I'm just excited, man. I want to see what they're going to do with him. Hopefully they do right by Alister Black and they book him correctly and not on no bullshit. You know, they drop the ball a lot. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Now, guys, we are now going to be having an audience in WWE again. Are you guys going to live events? I'm going to see if I'm going to do this. I was waiting to get the vaccine, but I might just do it, man. I might just get it early because I feel like it will be mandated soon. But if you want to go to live events and shit like that, you're gonna have to have that vaccine. So yeah, man, I'm trying to go to some wrestling events, man. I'm trying to bring some championship belts with me. You know, I just need to have it. I need to have that experience again. I miss going to live shows, man. I really do. I really do, man. So, just let me know what you guys think, man. Are you excited that WWE is having live audiences again? Are you excited that Alister Black is back? How do you feel about this episode of SmackDown? It was hit or miss for me. But it's alright though. I ain't really tripping. But you know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, share this video. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mark Destiny. You know what it is, man. Hit the notification bell so you can get all your wrestling content from me. You dig? All of it. I'm down. I'm here to support. I'm gonna always keep it real with the hot takes and all that, how I feel about wrestling. If you agree, you will agree. If you don't, you don't. But you don't have to agree with me about everything. Some stuff we can agree upon. But you know what it is, man. Rest in peace to New Jack, the King, ECW, legend, New Jack. Rest in peace. You know what it is. Tap in or tap the fuck out.
Hey, the original gangster. And I'm stopping by to tell everybody to check out Wrestling with Destiny podcast on YouTube with Mark Destiny. The original gangster is coming by to tell you, tap in or tap the fuck out. Peace.